Hey guys, what's up? It's Box here, and in this video we're going to be talking about custom game mats or like play mats. Did you ever had that feeling that you were going to like a tournament, regional, locals, nationals, bigger events, top tier events, doesn't really matter, and you're playing against an opponent and he has like the most insanely awesome mat that you have ever seen in your whole freaking life? Or let's say like we have the new link mechanic coming up, and there are going to be new playmat zones, well, the new monster zones and stuff, and the new layouts, and you're like, I want to have it before there is going to be an event that I can win a mat, or like that I can buy a mat from Konami or another vendor. So you can actually do that. There are plenty of companies in the world that actually print custom mats, and I have a few of them open right here. So the three biggest names in my opinion are, number one, it's one of the oldest in my opinion. Like, I have known this guy from when I started playing Yu-Gi-Oh, and I'm not going to over exaggerate, I'm talking like 10 years plus. E-Roll-J. So E-Roll-J is actually not that bad, but they're not the best printing quality. You know, but the problem with E-Roll-J is that you can actually see that it's digitally made. So that's the main issue with E-Roll-J. Then you have Ink Gaming, which is generally known as one of the best in the world. So sorry if there's a noise, my dog is playing with one of his toys, so it's kind of annoying, but yeah. Ink Gaming is one of the best, but they are a bit more expensive. The shipping cost is a bit higher. And then you have a rather new one, I've never heard of him before. It's printerstudio.com, and they also make playmats with various sizes that you can choose of, and you can all upload your own designs. So the main issue that people have is that they're actually going to design a mat, and they send the image to the company, and there's two things that are going to happen. Either way, they will print the image and it will come out ugly because they need a lot more pixels to cover a mat, or they will they will ask extra money to adjust the image to the playmat, and whatever happens is not going to come out clean. So that's a big issue, and that has been helped a bit by Ink Gaming, because if you go to their custom playmat section on their website and you click on this thing and custom playmats, you go to the right page, you can see it's $24.99 for a playmat, but don't forget that there is a shit ton of shipping costs going to come with it. This is going to be the main issue. As you can see here, if you're going to upload like regularly your picture and you want them to edit it a bit, not much, they're not going to make it a pretty image, you're going to be paying $39.99 just for a bit of editing. And what is editing? Editing is just that they're going to crop the image to the playmat and add some small adjustments to the image, which is not good. You're paying $15 freaking for that. So yeah, what they do have, and that makes the blessing for me, they have a template. And you can either use Photoshop or GIMP. GIMP is free, Photoshop is a shit ton of money. And you can just download this image. I've already downloaded a couple of them. So if you're going to open this in Photoshop, you're going to see that it already has borders. And what's your main thing that you want to do? There are going to be, and they added rulers to that, so the outer space here, that's pretty much going to be cut off all the way. So this is going to be like the error margin, or how should I call it? Well, not really. This is pretty sure that they're going to cut off, and this is going to be your error margin. So make sure, if you want to have something on the playmat, like if you have a YouTube channel, or you have a team of Yu-Gi-Oh players, or you want to have an event and you want to make a playmat for the winner or stuff like that, and you want to put your advertisement on there, make sure that everything is within the inner squares. So yeah, so what's the big positive thing about getting a template is that you get the right size, because you need a shit ton of pixels. Like, if I'm correct, it's like 5,700 on 3,000-ish. So if you're going to search for a regular image on the internet, so let's say that we're going to internet right now and we're going to search for Dragon Ball Z, right? So just like that, Dragon Ball Z wallpaper, and you go to images, you're going to see that this images is 1440 on 900. And okay, that's kind of big. For your computer screen, it might be enough. So what happens is, if we go to this image, let's say I download the image and I put it on the template, let's see what happens. You're going to notice what I mean with it's too small. There you go. See what happens? it's a lot smaller, and this is not going to be pretty. Like if I put an OK and I'm going to zoom in till 100%, you see that this is not clean, this is not sharp at all. And if you're going to get that on your playmat, you're going to cry. Like if we are going to adjust this image to the size of the mat, let's do it like this, okay? And we're going to plus. You see, this is not sharp at all, this is not pretty. So what I learned over the years with designing my own mats and stuff like that, like let's say that we want to make a Dragon Ball Z playmat, okay? So what I do is I go to Google again and I type in Dragon Ball Z wallpaper or just regular Dragon Ball Z. Then you go to Tools, Size, Larger Than, scroll the whole way down and go to 15 megapixels, and it will search only images which are larger than 4000 pixels by, how much is it? 4000 by 3360, which is kind of nice. That's a nice wallpaper. Let's see that we got something right here. So this is actually like a nice design. See, that's 7680 on 4320. So that's actually a really nice image. It's going to take a while to load. Well, it depends on your internet, of course. It depends on your internet, what speed you have, but might take a while to load. So let's go for just the biggest one. As you can see, it's 4.4 megabytes. There we go. If you put it on here, there you go. See, it's really big. Like if you want to be an asshole, take off the copyrights of the guy who created this mad. So yeah, there we go. You can still scale it a little bit. Okay, there goes that. All those copyrights. Alright, there we go. Hit enter, it will adjust. So now we're going to unlock this templates file here. Control and click on this image. So now we can actually center it. There we go. And now we're going to put it back up again so that those copyrights are gone. See, now we actually have a really nice playmat. So what I would advise you is actually scale it even a little bit more. Because as I just told you, you need to take in consideration all these error margins thingies. So yeah, let's just put it a bit like, I guess that's kind of in the middle, right? So we're gonna put this all up. Alright, something like that. So now we actually have a pretty nice playmat. And if we're going to be zooming in right now, see what I mean? This is still sharp, and this is actually going to be your print. Do you see what I mean with staying sharp? Like if we have this right now as a playmat, come on, you gotta admit, this is going to be like a pretty ridiculously epic playmat. Alright, so what I will do is I will leave the templates in the description below for you to check out. And also, like if you really want to have like the new things, like the new zones, I got them right here. So these are PNGs of the new mats that are going to be used. Well, we're not 100% sure yet. This is made by someone on DeviantArt, and he kind of designed it like he thinks it's going to be. Like he added this banish file, which I really like. I really like this. So yeah, so let's see, banish file. I really like it. So he also added in like a PNG, come on. He also added like a Photoshop document. So yeah, let's put this right here. Well, okay. I'm gonna do this .png, see if this will work. Will it work? No, it will not work. Obviously it will not work. Okay, let's try it like this. Will this work? Should work, to be honest. Come on, go Photoshop. Where the fuck are you? There you go. Oh my god. Wait, download. Come on, Google. Oh, there we go. That's a lot better. See, it's a big image because it's really nice and in detail, so that's going to take a while. Okay, there we go. It was about 20 megabytes. So yeah, let's open this up. Alright. So let's rescale this because we don't want to have this in the error thingy. So I guess that's pretty okay. There we go. Hit OK. Let's put this down a little bit. And then let's drop the opacity to 15% so we can still see the image below. See, if that isn't epic, I don't know. Can you see this? Oh my god, isn't that a nice playmat? Like, look. So we have everybody's favorite. So we have a Dragon Ball Z image. And we have Monster Zones, the new ones. So yeah. That's about that. So now, if you wanted to actually do this, so what you need to do is you need to save this image. Fuck you. So let's save this as... I'm gonna put it on my desktop. I was looking for the name. So you need to save it as JPEG. I don't know why, but they ask it to be sent as a JPEG file. So yeah. Playmat. There we go. You want this to be at 12, so it's the maximum. There we go. No, we don't want the preview. And just save it. It might take a while depending on your computer speed. As you can see, when we go to this image, there you go. And now if you send this to websites like eRollJ, or to websites like Ink Gaming, or to websites like Printer Studio, how is it called? Yeah, Printer Studio. They can print it for you. So if you want to choose something which is the size of like a Yu-Gi-Oh playmat, you really want to look like that they have the correct size. So the correct dimensions, and that's really easy with Ink Gaming because they already say it. This is the size and this is the thickness that you want. So that's 14 inches by 24 inches. That's the correct Yu-Gi-Oh playmat size. Also, it's the same with Magic the Gathering sizes. So if you want to, so what's going to happen is you just upload your file. There you go. Might take a while because it's a pretty big image, so you see 5.2 megabytes, which is not small for a little image. There you go, we're uploading, so please wait for the preview. There we go. Alright, and as you can see, what happens right now is that your image is being fitted on there. So you can see these error margins, and you can still adjust them like a little bit. Most of the time you want to have this full scale, so yeah, there you go, and done. There you go, and this is going to be the playmat that they will print for you. Isn't that epic, guys? Come on, be honest, that's freaking epic. So yeah, what are some advantages of both? Like eRollJ, they have a lot of experience and they are kind of cheap. Like, I'm not going to say that they're cheap as hell, but their mats themselves are cheaper than Ink Gaming. Like really, you can buy a mat for, if I'm correct, $21.99. Create your own mat. Playmat Express. Like, you can order your whole mat and it's going to cost you $21.99. So you want no of this, fit it. What's the difference? Let's say no. Okay, let's open this up. Playmat. Would you like to receive a digital copy? Yes. Is it going to increase the price? It's going to increase the price. Are you serious? It takes $1 just to send them. Oh my god. You want one of them? You want priority? No, because if you want priority, it's going to be taking a lot more money. I think it's $5 extra. So there you go. If you want to know the exact shipping prices, you can see it in their cart. So if you add this to your cart, please select some carts. So, none. Add it to the cart. There we go. Because we already added the image zones, well, the monster zone template thingy ourselves. So yeah. So if you want to get the shipping cost, so I live in Belgium. So I'm going to check for Belgium. Just going to fill in some details. It's kind of random, so yeah. As you can see, that's a lot of money. Oh my god. Damn, it's $33 fucking shipping? Holy shit. That's a shit ton of money. But okay, it doesn't really matter because it will depend on where you live and stuff like that, so yeah. If you want to pay this, so you're going to be paying like $55, which is like for somebody from Europe, that's going to be, if I'm correct, something like 50 euros. That's kind of okay. Like, if you want to buy, like, when you go to like a YCS or a WCQ or something which is which has a playmat as a reward, and you want to buy the playmat, you're also going to be paying 40 to 50 euros. So if you want something custom, that's a lot better. So yeah, that's a lot of money. So let's see how this thing works. Alright, that's okay. I don't need any editing. I'm going to add it to the cart. So how much will this thing cost me? That's a lot cheaper. See, that's cheaper. So yeah. And with custom playmats, so here you really need to look, because we need the 14 by 24, which is this one. Alright. Standard material, personalized. Oh, they also have a template, which is really nice. So yeah. Where do we go from here? Upload an image. Come on. With these type of images, they're kind of big, so it might take a while for first the website to receive your upload, and second to generate, like they say here, creating the thumbnail, which is the thing you're going to be seeing here. Alright, there you go. Drag and drop it. What the fuck? It's kind of bullshit, but okay, guess we'll take it. Weird. Doesn't matter. Next step. Let's see how much shipping is right here. So, if this is not going to... Oh, fuck. Seriously, they still use Flash. Oh my god. Fuck them. Nah. So yeah, I just showed you 3 things. So if you still have things like Flash Player, if you use Mozilla Firefox or Internet Explorer of Microsoft or Microsoft Edge, you can still visit Printer Shop, but I don't want to because I like to use Chrome. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much it for the video. So that's how to make your little tutorial, how to make your own playmats and stuff like that. So if you really want to use like an image, let's say that you have an image. Let's go back to Google and say Super Saiyan Goku, right? Let's say Super Saiyan Goku, and you want to use an image of Goku, which is not the resolution that I just told you. Let's say we want to use this, okay? So let's say that you want to use this. It's just an example, okay? This is only a full HD image, so it's only like 180 by 180 by 1920. So yeah, if you want to use this image, which is possible, okay? So let's take off these zones for a second, paste it in. So you see it's a lot smaller. So let's adjust this to the size of the freaking mat. There we go. Alright, let's see, we want to use this, but if we're going to be zooming, as you can see, we lose a lot of sharpness. What you can do in Photoshop, there is a tool to sharpen your images. It doesn't work flawless, it has flaws, but it does work. So you go to Filters, Sharpen, Sharpen. You do this 2 times for such an image. There you go. If we zoom in now, it should be a bit better. As you can see, it's a bit sharper. I should have actually done it. Oh, let's see. Alright. Ctrl Z, Ctrl Z, Ctrl Z, Ctrl Z. So, this is going. This is. Oh my god. Hate you both. Come on, Vegeta. Hate you both. Say it, mate. Alright. There we go. That should be enough. So, if we're going to zoom to 100%, I'm just going to do it like this. So we go to Filter, Sharpen, Sharpen. It got a little bit sharper, but not that much. So again, a little bit sharper. You can even go to Sharpen More, which is instant 2 times sharpening. As you can see, the image got sharper. I think this one is better to show, but it gets a bit more pixelated. So you gain sharpness, but you lose pixel softness. So yeah, that's your choice to make if you really want to use an image which is lower resolution. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. I'm going to shut off the video right here. You might think it's a stupid video, but I just wanted to make this quick video for you guys. If you have any suggestions about future videos, please leave them in the comment section below. I really try to read all the comments of you guys. I even try to comment on your comments. So yeah, that's about it, guys. If you learned something from this video, please like the video. If you really didn't like it, just dislike it. I really don't care. Yeah, and of course, please stay subscribed to the channel and subscribe if you're not subscribed yet, because then you will stay updated with what I do or what I don't do. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. The Yu-Gi-Oh box signing off. Bye bye.